Hey everyone, it's Lady Cree. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I've come on to share with you a super cute and simple project share in hopes to inspire you. Now, if you have a little time to spend with me, go ahead and grab your cold glass of Coca-Cola and let me share with you what I've pulled out to use for my project. Okay, so I pulled out one of my punches by Martha Stewart. It's a butterfly punch, one of my favorites. Tim Holtz Butterfly Punch, one of my favorites as well. Heidi Swap Bulldog Clips, I used one of the pink ones. I also pulled out this decorative tape here from Daiso. I purchased this a couple of years ago. So glad I was able to use it, and I used that one there at the top. My Creative Time Springtime Smile stamp set I used for a special friend. Infamous Cottage Cuts, Mr. Snuggles. My Creative Time Stitch Party Dies, one of my favorites, and I used the little bows there. Also, My Creative Time Scalloped and Stitch Circles, one of my favorites. Impression Obsession Joy Die, yes Lord. Also, Impression Obsession Clipboard Die, love that die. My Bestie in My Head, Gina Marie, and I just used a little bow there. And I pulled out Online Dresses, and I used that one there. You've seen me use those before. Also, for the first time, I pulled out my Nesting Eyelet Hearts by We Are Memory Keepers. And the star of the show is this waffle flower die set. ATC layers that I purchased last year from Urban Gems. And I purchased these pocket pages from Hobby Lobby last year. Okay, so Nurse Tara herself pushed me over the edge to finally create my first pocket letter. Last year, she uploaded a video sharing with us a super cute pocket letter that she used Doodlebug paper collection on, and I just love that pocket letter. It's so fun and vibrant and colorful, and yes, so she just pushed me over the edge to finally get me one done. So I'll make sure to link that exact video in the description box below so you can go take a glance and be inspired yourself. Okay, so although she used Doodlebug for her pocket letter, I used the Cupid and Co. by Echo Park, and I created me a Valentine theme pocket letter. Okay, so here we go. I love it. Okay, so at a glance, for those of you that do not have time to stick around, there you go. But for those of you that have a little time, keep sipping that Coca-Cola and let me share with you what I've done to my pocket letter. Okay, so over here, this is where I used that pink bulldog clip from Heidi Swap. I adorned it with a red heart from Dollar Tree. I also created me a little dangle here. I pulled some charms from my stash. This little red butterfly, this little pink one, and a little tassel here. And this is like a little envelope charm there. So pretty. And then I'm going to go back and add a charm as initial on here. Okay, so for this first row, in all of my pocket pages, I backed the paper with glitter cardstock, and I was inspired by Tara as well. Okay, so for this first one here, I used one of the cut aparts, and I used the nesting die, the scallop nesting die from that ATC layers die, and I cut that out. Hugs and kisses and Valentine wishes. So I used the little lips there, look like some little floating lips. So when you push that back down here, it's kind of matched up with where it says kisses. And I put a little bling on those lips. So cute. Okay, so for this second pocket, this is where I used Mr. Snuggles. He's holding a little envelope. And this is where my letter is in the back, in the envelope in the back. I use some heart enamel dots. It says "You're sweet," that speech bubble. So cute. So I also use one of the stickers out of the collection of that bicycle, and I do have it popped up. For this third pocket here, it says joy. I could not do this pocket letter without adding my favorite word, joy. Yes, Lord. So as you see here, I used some puffy black hearts. I adorned it with a red want to scrap gem there. And when you push it back down, that's how it looks. So cute. So this is my first row here. Okay. So for this second row, okay, this is where I use the online dress die. I am a girl who loves fashion, so I had to include that dress. I also adorned this page here with 2 of those red hearts from Dollar Tree. I adorned this dress with some pearls, and a pearl in the center of that bow. That bow is that Gina Marie bow. Okay, so as you see here across here, I use a sticker from the collection, XOXO heart, XOXO heart. And on the end of that banner, this is where I use the My Creative Time bows, and then I put some pearls in the center of those bows. Okay, so for this pocket here is where I use the My Creative Time scallop and stitch circle. It's also where I stamped the sentiment greeting for a special friend. Love that. And over here, this is where I use the We Are Memory Keepers eyelet heart, and I adorned it with a couple of pearls. So pretty. Oh, I just love it. Love this pocket letter. Okay, and so for the last row, here it is here. Oh, I just love it. So cute. So again, this is, again, I backed all the pages with the glitter cardstock. I used the Tim Holtz Small Talk, Choose to Shine. And I just love how I did these butterflies. Look like, you know, they're just flying. And I used the sticker from the collection of the infamous red truck with this bed of flowers, and I just thought that was so pretty to have those butterflies kind of trailing along of the flowers there. And I doubled that one, put some gems in the center of those butterflies. This is where I used the Impression Obsession clipboard die. I used an ephemera piece. It says "You are amazing." So pretty. And for this last one here, I just love this one. When we have each other, we have everything. Friends. Oh, I love that. That is a cut apart that I used the die again to cut. And when you pull it up, you see the little hearts on the cut apart, but I have the hearts gems on the outside of the pocket page. Look like some floating hearts. And then when you push it back down, that's how it looks. Oh, I love it. Okay, so on the side here, this is again where I use the bulldog clip and the charms, and this is where I use that Daiso tape, and I used my eyelets, some red eyelets. Oh, I love this pocket letter. It's so pretty, so classy, and it's just so me. I had so much fun creating this pocket letter. And then on the back, I just what did I do? I just lost my train of thought. I just covered the back of the glitter cardstock with the pattern paper. Okay, and then again, this is where I used, I have my letter in this envelope here. It says Happy Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to put some goodies, I think, in the first two. It's kind of hard to get to the goodies using this particular brand of pages. But there you go. I love it. And so I had so much fun creating this one. I do want to create me a spring pocket letter as well as a summer pocket letter as well. All right, you all. Well, I pray that you were inspired. Again, I will leave Nurse Tara's video where she created her beautiful pocket letter that I was just so uber inspired by, and hopefully you're inspired to create your pocket letter as well. All right, y'all. Bye.